It might just seem like yet another step in the process. It's been a long process for sure, but this is a crucial moment. I've heard it likened to this. Imagine this as a criminal case. The last phase could be likened to the police investigation. This phase, meanwhile, would be like the prosecutors deciding whether or not they want to press charges. That brings us to today, where the focus is less on the facts of alleged wrongdoing and more on the bigger picture about whether it's right to call for impeachment. Here are the four witnesses, all of them law professors, who are heading to Capitol Hill this morning. The three on the left, from Harvard, Stanford, and the University of North Carolina, were called by the Democrats, and Jonathan Turley from the George Washington University was called by the Republicans. Their task is to answer the bigger question lawmakers are facing. What does our Constitution say about the impeachment process? All of this comes the day after the House Intelligence Committee released its 300-page report outlining potential wrongdoing by the president. The main accusation is this. It alleges that President Donald Trump leveraged military aid to the Ukraine, as well as a White House meeting, in exchange for a political investigation which he wanted into his political rivals. The report also outlined a, quote, unprecedented campaign of obstruction of the inquiry itself. Here is Chairman of the House Intelligence Committee, Adam Schiff, a Democrat, speaking about the report.
This is the result of a president who believes that he is beyond indictment, beyond impeachment, beyond any form of accountability, and indeed above the law.
I think it's a disgrace.
As for the president, speaking from the NATO summit in London, he had some harsh words for the report and the entire process so far.
It's very unpatriotic of the Democrats to put on a performance where they do that. I do. I think it's a bad thing for our country.
All right, so here's where we go from here. The House Judiciary Committee first is going to hold some hearings, starting with the one this morning. Then it's up to them. They're going to decide which articles of impeachment they want to draft, if any. Only then will there be a vote by the full House. If they decide that they want to impeach the president, it would then head to the Senate, where they decide whether or not they want to convict the president. So this is a big step, but we definitely have a long way to go. From the Capitol, I'll send it back to you, Reese.